New tonight, cracking down on the open-air drug market in San Francisco. Today, the U.S. Attorney's Office announced a collaboration between federal, state, and local authorities to show a unified front against fentanyl.
This law enforcement initiative focuses specifically on the Tenderloin in the city. Ground Force Teresa Stasio joining us live from our newsroom with what is involved in this effort to try to make a difference in the growing drug trade in the city. Teresa.
It is a huge effort. The U.S. Attorney is calling this collaboration an all-hands-on-deck initiative.
We in law enforcement will double down, triple down, and take all necessary steps to prevent this poison from reaching our streets.
Surrounded by more than a dozen top law enforcement agencies, U.S. Attorney Ishmael Ramsey on how this new initiative will combat the epidemic drug dealing in the Tenderloin district of San Francisco.
Today's message is simple. Selling fentanyl in the Tenderloin will result in your arrest and prosecution. Elements of all hands on deck include the following. Together with the DEA, the CHP, and the SFPD, my office and the District Attorney's Office are focusing on the prosecution of street dealers in the Tenderloin and those who supply them with fentanyl. We are in the process of arresting them and removing them from the streets.
San Francisco Police Chief Bill Scott on how they welcome this partnership and believe this effort will make a big difference in the growing fentanyl crisis in the city.
I'm going to tell you one thing that I think some of these folks, these drug dealers, have banked on is that they're not going to be able to keep up with us. They deploy in the daytime. Oh, we'll come in at 3 o'clock in the morning, and they're not going to be here at 3 o'clock in the morning. But guess what? We are.
Federal officials say in the last 4 months, nearly 50 kilograms of fentanyl have been removed from the streets of the Tenderloin. A map at the news conference highlighted the harsh reality of fentanyl-related deaths and overdoses. San Francisco Mayor London Breed and DA Brooke Jenkins spoke about how the additional resources are needed.
We are going to do everything we can to ensure that justice is served for the people who continue to struggle with addiction and with the loss of life of family members on the streets of San Francisco, because we don't want this to continue to be that drug tourism place, that place where you think anything goes.
As you have heard multiple times over, no longer is dealing drugs in our city acceptable, nor will it be tolerated. People have asked me, well, aren't you just restoring the war on drugs? Absolutely not. But we do have a war on fentanyl. It must be removed from our streets, and it will be.
The U.S. Attorney mentioned how just yesterday they conducted a jump operation where agents made on-the-spot arrests of those dealing drugs. They will now be in the federal system, which has much harsher penalties, and he said more of these will be coming in the future. In the newsroom, Teresa Stasio, back to you guys.
All right, Teresa, we'll wait to see how this all works out.